Well, next up on the show, a DMK leader in Tamil Nadu has led a mob to beat a soldier to death, an Indian Army soldier, and there has been outrage across the state, across many parts of the country. The police say that there was an argument between the soldier and the DMK councillor Chinnnasamy over washing clothes at a public tank. Is this the sort of respect that our political parties show our soldiers? That's coming up in a debate. First, the story.
Widowed at 23. Punita Prabhu with her 4-month-old daughter Janushri snuggled on her lap and her 2.5-year-old daughter Nagashri by her side. Worries about a bleak future.
சார் வந்து எங்களை பார்க்கணும், அவங்ககிட்ட எதில் பேசிக்கிறேன். இன்னும் யாரும் வரல. அவங்க வந்து எனக்கு ஒரு நல்லது பண்ணியே ஆகணும். சாரை நாங்கள் பார்க்கணும், என் குழந்தைங்களுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல வழியை காட்டணும். அவங்க வந்து எங்களுக்கு பார்த்தே ஆகணும், பார்க்க மாட்டோம்.
Punita's husband, M. Prabhu, all of 28, was attacked last week for washing clothes at a public drinking water tap by their next-door neighbour, R. Chinnnasamy, who is Prabhu's uncle. The 50-year-old accused, a local councillor with the ruling DMK, returned with his sons and other supporters, first attacking on the soldier's father, who lost consciousness, and then Prabhu and his brother, also a soldier.
இந்த 28 வயசுல 2 குழந்தை அந்த புலிகளோட எதிர்காலம் என்ன ஆகும்? அவங்க உயிரோடு இருந்தா எங்களுக்கு இந்த பாதிப்பு வருமா வராதா? அவங்க உயிரோடு இருக்கக்கூடாது. ரெண்டாவது 9 பேர் வெளியில வரக்கூடாது. அவங்கள தூக்குல போடணும், இல்லைன்னா ஆயுள் தண்டனை கொடுக்கணும். அவங்கள நம்ம கண்ணிலே திரும்பவும் பார்க்கக்கூடாது. பார்த்தா அவங்கள நாங்கள் பார்த்தா அவங்க இருக்க மாட்டாங்க.
Prabhu died on Tuesday. His brother Prabhakar has grievous internal injuries but was discharged to attend his brother's last rites.
உங்களுக்கு ஆயுள் தண்டனை கொடுக்கணும், இல்லைன்னா தூக்கு தண்டனை போடணும். கண்டிப்பா நான் ரொம்ப பயத்துல தான் இருக்கேன். எப்படின்னா இப்போ எங்க வீட்டுக்காரர் எங்க மச்சினர் எங்களுக்கு பக்கபலமா இருக்கும் போதே எங்களுக்கு இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு நிலைமை. இப்போ அவரும் இறந்துட்டாரு, இவரும் இந்த கண்டிஷன்ல இருக்கும் போது இனிமே எங்களுக்கு எங்க லைஃப்க்கு என்ன கேரண்டி தரீங்க? நாங்க எப்படி இந்த ஊர்ல தைரியமா வாழ்றது? இவருக்கு நெஞ்சில ஏதோ அடிபட்டிருக்கு பாருங்க, இங்க ஒரு கட்டு, இதை ஃபுல்லா அடி.
All 9, including DMK councillor Chinnnasamy, have been arrested and have been remanded to police custody.
Rumor mongers அப்புறம் யார் ஃபால்ஸ் மெசேஜ் ஸ்ப்ரெட் பண்றாங்க, ஒரு கட்டாயமா போலீஸ் கடுமையான ஆக்ஷன் எடு போகும்.
The BJP that condemned the killing of an army Jawan took to the streets in Krishnagiri district, demanding Chief Minister Stalin's assurance for the family that is devastated. 1.5 crores spent to lay new tar roads to welcome Chief Minister Stalin in Salem, about 120 kilometers from Krishnagiri district, but not a penny of compensation being offered to the slain army Jawan's family members. All that she demands, Punita Prabhu, is that just a meeting with Chief Minister Stalin and also a government job to secure their daughter's future. In Krishnagiri with Kumar, Shrija for NDTV.
Well, Shrija also spoke to the brother of the Jawan who was killed. Let's take a look at what he said.
Well, in this particular case, we see already 9 people have been taken into custody. So we are already at the army Jawan, the slain Jawan's house. And the one other person is, of course, Prabhakar, the brother of Prabhu. In fact, let's go straight across to him. Anniki enna nadandhan solla mudiyuma?
नानू तंबी और वाइफ, मैं और मेरा भाई का मैडम और मेरा मम्मी, हम चारों एक सिंटेक्स के पास जाके कपड़ा धोने के लिए गए थे. वहीं पे उन्हें उसी परिवार का छिन्नसामी जो परिवार का है उधर कपड़ा धो रहे थे. उसका सिस्टर का लड़का भी कपड़ा धो रहे थे. कपड़ा धोते बोलना तो सबको बोलना था. सीधा मेरे को आके बोला, तू अपना कपड़ा निकाल के दूर लेके चला जाना, यहाँ नहीं धोना. मैं ठीक है, मैं लेके चला जाऊंगा. उसके बाद मेरे मम्मी को मैं बोल रहा था, यहाँ पे सब कुछ धो रहे हैं, कपड़ा धो रहे हैं, सब कुछ कर रहे हैं, हम ये कपड़ा धोने में क्या है करके मैं बोल रहा था. वो जो चप्पल पहन के धो रहा था सीधा पीछे से आया, पीछे से आके मेरा नाम लेकर तूने क्या करेगा, मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ वो तू सुनेगा नहीं क्या करके बोल के मेरे को गाली देने लग गया. गाली देते उसने सीधा चप्पल निकाल के मारने के लिए आ गया दौड़ते। उधर अगल बगल वाला आया था, प्लस उसको पकड़ के दोनों को समाधान करके अपना अपना घर पे छोड़ दी। वो बात वहां पे खत्म हो गया था। प्लस उसने क्या है अपना उसका परिवार का जितना परिवार है, उसका 6-7 परिवार है, वो पूरा मिल के बात करके उसके बाद आए थे 5-5:30 बजे। पापा और प्लस पापा का दोस्त है, दोनों मेरे घर का सामने जस्ट सामने 5 मीटर दूर भी नहीं, वहां पे खड़ा होकर दोनों बात कर रहे थे। बात करते करते उसने उसी रास्ते से आया, वो सुन रहा था मेरे पापा जो बोल रहा था, वो सुन रहा था। सुनते उसने सीधा पापा का नाम लिया, नाम लेके गाली देने लग गया। पापा मेरे को बोला तू भाई दोनों अंदर चला जाना, तुम बाहर नहीं रहना, अंदर चला जाना। मैं और भाई दोनों अंदर आ गए थे। अंदर जो गेट है, गेट का अंदर आके मैं बैठ गया था दोनों। उसके बाद पापा का मेरे पीछे पीछे पापा भी आ गए थे गेट के पास। आते उसने सीधा बोलते बोलते आया, सीधा पापा को शर्ट पकड़ के सीधा चाकू से मारा यहाँ पे।
Well, joining us now, Nirmal Kumar, BJP spokesperson in Tamil Nadu. We are also joined by R. Rangaraj, a political analyst, and Kasturi Shankar as well. I'd like to thank you all very much for joining us. Mr. Kumar, this is at one level a political issue perhaps for the BJP, but it's terribly sad that something like this would happen to a soldier. How do you react to what has taken place?
No, in Tamil Nadu, we all see, for us it has become a very usual thing whichever happens in Tamil Nadu. See, like here, whoever says Bharat Mata Ki Jai, or army person, or a CRPF person, anyone from Tamil Nadu are treated like aliens. This is particularly from DMK. So we have seen similar issues in past 1 year, like 6 months before. One CRPF Jawan, he posted some positive comments about Prime Minister and Modi ji, and he was one of alliance from DMK. Huge gundas went to his home and threatened it, and again BJP raised the issue, and there were protection given to his family and the person. So this has become very normal. It is from DMK's approach, but whatever happened with this with the soldier last week. So we are seeing from the police department also the reaction whatever they are doing after so much social media pressure and from the media, from national media, so much pressure. The police reaction was very slow, and today the SP reacted. It is more or less threatening from the SP, saying that like no one should post anything about the incident in social media. It was more or less threatening from the SP. So it is the government is trying to do a cover up of this incident. So we are asking a fair trial, and whatever it is a normal citizen or anything, like you wanted to do a fair trial, and police should have done their duty on the first call. Like after the incident, immediately the 8 or 9, 10 people should have been arrested.
Sure.
And then the procedures need to be followed.
Okay.
So much of pressure has been given, and still they are trying to defend and help the like accused.
Kasturi Shankar joins us as well. It's sad, isn't it, Kasturi, that the DMK has refused to be officially part of this discussion, right? B, the Chief Minister hasn't really reacted to this unfortunate situation. You can't hide from something like this, can you?
That is what worries me. See, Mr. Nirmal Kumar is a card-carrying BJP member. So he is talking about it from a political point of view. Me, as a common citizen of Tamil Nadu, I want to not politicize the matter. But it is appalling and alarming when the government, everybody becomes an ostrich. The government just completely shuts it out, and the media doesn't talk about it. The Chief Minister of the state, who should have by now expressed his strongest condemnation of the incident, who should have expressed at least humanitarian sympathy, condolences to the bereaved family, absolutely not at all involving himself, ignoring, avoiding the issue. He is even set to come to Salem in the next few days. And I don't understand how somebody can completely sidestep such a grievous issue. I mean, it's a national shame. There are people talking about it. People from Jammu are paying their respects to the slain soldier, to the slain Jawan. And in Tamil Nadu, till today, till the matter broke up and blew up by the national media, by people like you, we didn't know about it. Nobody talked about it. It was all hunky-dory. Everything is alive and well. That worries me. that kind of media censorship, that kind of a big brother regime worries me. I don't want this to be a tirade against DMK, but it is a question against the ruling government. How did a guy, we all have family problems. Now they are saying, when the police official says, when Mr. Thakur issues a warning saying, it's a family feud, we've arrested all the 9 people. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate Tamil Nadu police for going ahead and taking swift action after a week of the incident. But when it came to media light,
sure,
I appreciate and thank them for it. But to say that we shouldn't talk about it because it's a family feud. I have family feuds. Everybody has families. All families have altercations, but not every.
No, I agree. To whitewash, something like this in this manner, it's terribly unfortunate. And
let me finish. People we have Koradi Sunday, we call it. Nal ke paas jagda. I don't know what the phrase is in Hindi or English. There are street side nukkad fights and there are family fights. Yes. This is not new to humanity, but to say. That can I go and kill someone? Can I take 10 thugs with me and go plant an assault on them, get them grievously injured? 3 people planned armed assault. Does that happen in every family feud? No. This is arrogance fueled by a party's background and the power. He's a councillor. I blame the people for electing such a thug to office.
All right. Look, as I said, there is nobody from the DMK to defend themselves over here. They've chosen not to be a part of this, which is actually quite shocking.
The very fact that they did not even issue firing a
No, it's absolutely. Kasturi, I think we all share your sentiments on this. And we'll have to leave it at that. But just do spare a thought for the family of that Jawan. In fact, we've just got Meghna Girish, who joins us. She's the mother of Major Akshay Girish, one of the Indian Army's bravehearts who lost his life tragically in action. She's somebody who speaks up for the rights of Indian Army Jawans and soldiers. Ma'am, thanks very much for being with us. It's horrific when something like this happens. It's so unnecessary. But what drives our soldiers and the army is, honor. If there's one word that defines everything, it's honor. They do it for honor. And the moment something like that happens, that there's a fundamental sense of disrespect which is shown that really affects the morale of a lot of people. Isn't that true?
Absolutely, Vishnu. I mean, who doesn't, feel pride and honor? When you think of Havaldar Palani, Veer Chakra in the Galwan, in the recent Galwan conflict, his family also bore the pain. But there is pride in that. And over here, any soldier of the Indian Army is willing to fight for his country, to defend his people through whatever the risks and the dangers may be, because he thinks that, okay, back home his family is anyway going to be looked after. And that is the reason, what motivates him is love for his country and pride if he has to lay down his life fighting for it. But when he's at home, unarmed, with his family, and he stands up for a family member, people connected politically misuse their power. Who does this? This is shocking. It's heartbreaking. I mean, I meet so many families of soldiers who've lost their sons in battle or their family members in battle. What will you tell this mother? 2 of her sons were defending the country. One of them is dead. The other is injured. There are young children in that family. They're not even safe in that area when powerful politicians are going around just killing freely and no action is being taken. What is the meaning of an arrest? Today, I want to ask my countrymen, please take a stand. Take a stand for your soldier. Don't try to sort of, to dilute this whole issue by bringing in all kinds of other angles. Oh, there was a minor altercation. No, sorry. This is not how it can be. Either you stand up for our soldiers or you decide where do you want our country to go.
It's absolutely shocking. And I'm so glad that you were able to actually share those thoughts with us. And I think we all, sort of reach out to the family of that Jawan who's lost his life in such circumstances. Thank you all very much for being with us.